Cancer. There I am talking to myself again, and it's not even on. Anyway, thanks for all the likes and the beautiful comments and the holiday wishes. I love you guys so much and so appreciate it. And the readings that you guys have booked and donations. It's really beautiful, really, really nice. So, all right. Feel a lot like some resistant energy? A little bit, huh? So I already got this card pulled. So you have a Mente card. This is I follow my inner guidance, and that's really great because you're following your inner guidance, or it's a reminder to make sure you tap into your higher self. What would Cancer do? What would higher self Cancer do? Second card is Lady. This is, so sorry, kind of like the Empress. It's kind of like the Empress, but kind of, because in this deck, it's the Angels and Ancestors. There's like a different version of the Empress also. So this one is more of like, I don't know, kind of like a younger Empress. I bet she's like the Nine of Pentacles kind of. She talks about, well, enjoying growth and reaping the rewards. So it's about what you've planted and what's coming to fruition. And know that the things that you have done, you'll be rewarded for. So what you have invested in yourself, what you have invested in, you will reap benefits from it. So it's always good to know during challenging times that you will not be forgotten, and you're not forgotten. Not only by the universe, but by others that you show kindness to. Okay. I have this great Cancer friend, and she says, whenever she's, and maybe a lot of you can relate to this, and I use this myself, and it works very well. Whenever she's got a big decision, she doesn't do anything. She waits 24 hours, and if it still matters, then she'll do something. But that way she can do things with a clear head, like with calm. I was like, wow, I really like that. She's a really good person. Okay, Page of Air. Sorry, kind of been a little bit sick, so. Page of Air is about, well, this is about information. It's about finding out information about many things. It could be about you, it's about the truth, but it's doing research, so we'll get more information on that in a moment. Then we have the Sun card. This is beautiful. This is about basking in the light, basking in the truth, happiness, joy, success. And it's about being guided by spirit. She has like this halo. And the sun is right here. And this is the best card in the whole deck, the most positive card. Isn't there just something really amazing about those really big sunflowers? That they grow like 8 feet tall. And they're so heavy. And they're so beautiful. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, and then the next card is, well, it's Five of Earth. And this is reversed. Yay! Because this is getting past being shut out. And this is also looking at the cycles. But there's always loss. And what is it that in our lives that is creating the loss? Maybe our part of the decisions. We've talked about that before. But it's getting past that and seeing the relation to that. The next card is a Page of Earth. This is new opportunities, new offers. Could be a job offer, could be learning something new. It could be a date. Yep. Could be. Not with the page though. But it's communication. Okay. I mean, unless you're a page already, but It doesn't mean that it's going to be with the page, is what I mean. It's a new energy coming in. So the next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, when it's reversed, is, well, it's kind of like bad karma, right? It's not fortune, it's loss. So let's get another card. And I don't know what's going on here yet. Then I have the Nine of Fire. I got it. This is about not wanting to give up. But it's also about making sure what you've been defending, okay, is what you want to continue to defend. Okay? Make sure you're defending the right things. Okay? I mean, she's got these, I don't know if you can see the stars. She's got these stars in front of her. And that's like her, follow your star. That's following your inner guidance. The question needs to be probably, am I following the same path that I was following before I knew about my inner guidance, before I learned many things in this last whatever time it's been, where you've kind of leveled up, okay? Because if you may need to update that, we're kind of like knocking on the table, saying, make sure you drill that home, okay? Make sure you're reevaluating what your what your goals are and if those are realistic based on what you know now. Okay? Okay. There's more of a story here too. There's something here about at a point when you thought things were maybe going to change, when they would be different. Like you wouldn't be shut out. And I don't know if this is with the same person or not, but then there was an offer that looked promising, and then it happened again. But this time it was worse. So now somebody here is wondering if they can move on. But that's where we're saying be careful of what you're asking, what you need to move on about. That's the question. So for everybody it would be different, right? Where you want to go, is that the place you've been? And with what you know now, if it's not, however that works, if it is or not, is it something that needs to be reevaluated based on your new knowledge and your new, inner guidance and you understanding what you deserve, that you deserve good things, right? You deserve the truth. You deserve happiness. You deserve to walk in the light, hand in hand with the love of your life, or however that works, or with your friends or your family, or however you want it to be, or your children. The truth about that. This is a card. This is a card of information. The truth. Okay. Okay. So I have the High Priestess reverse. This is about. It's about kind of being caught by surprise. So information that came in. Okay, Page of Air, Page of Swords. Information that you found out, that you learned, somebody learned, caught somebody by surprise. They didn't see it coming. High Priestess reverse is not being connected. Ow, poke myself. Such a nut. Okay, not being connected to your higher self. Okay. Somehow blocked. Sometimes we're just blocked because we're not supposed to know what's coming, and sometimes we're blocked because we're blocking ourselves. So we don't want to see the truth. There's lots of reasons, But anyway, then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And this is really good because this is about self-mastery. And maybe that's what this information is about, is looking at when you didn't see things, when you saw things, when you were blocked, when you weren't, and how that affected your life. That's self-mastery. That's learning about yourself. That's going, I'm not going to do that again because I know what happened last time I was blah, blah, A, B, and C, right? So that's really great. Self-mastery is it's living the same way every day. And it's not in a boring way, but to take care of things. Take care of what you need to every day and don't avoid it. That means emotions or background checks on new lovers. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Anyway. Changing locks, when you need to. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. But, okay, now I have King of Fire reversed. So, okay, so let's talk about the fire energy. Leo, Sag, Aries, reverse. So this would be a distortion of the energy, as a king. So it could be abusive and, violent. It could be not loyal, not protecting. In fact, the opposite. Putting somebody in harm's way because they're not being who they are as upright. Excuse me. This is not being inspired by creation. It's more like destruction. Okay. Could be anybody embracing this energy, though. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be masculine. But sometimes they show up this way for a reason, So have the truth about something you didn't see coming. Self-mastery. Okay. Okay, so this kind of looks like some of this pattern we were talking about last week. Or a couple days ago. So sorry. The truth. I think they want you to remember and keep looking at it. So you could heal yourself, okay? About what you weren't seeing, what you ignored. Or didn't cue in. It's something to do with, it does feel like somehow your intuition was blocked. Whew. Okay. But you were like working on your life. It was like things were good, but this was still blocked. Okay? So there was this thing about I don't know if it was I don't want to see it or I couldn't see it but then this came in, this energy came in. So we're going to get another card there. This, and then 8 of Fire, communication. Communication. Or movement, swift movement. You know what it feels like? It feels like not every time, but in the past, maybe when you were starting to get your life mastered again, like you were starting to heal, that this energy would come back in. That's what it feels like. The phone would start blowing up, emails, texts, all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. You think this person, you think this person knows that? And so they reel you back? It's not an unusual trick for people like that to do. Okay, but they're honing in on it. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for a minute. Okay, so now we're going to look at the sign, being honest, being open, and being successful. We have the 2 of Earth, no longer being juggled. Okay? That just sounds good in itself, right? Okay. Then we have the 9 of Water. This is the 9 of Cups. This is not getting one's wish. Not juggling, not getting one's wish. The choice had to be made because somebody wasn't happy. Well, I could see that. 6 of Fire. No success. No victory. There was a losing place. So this is saying the truth about, again, the truth about, I don't know if you're being tempted or you're questioning yourself right now. Okay. Here's what's here. Man, it's pretty, okay. I just gotta tell you what they're pushing through to me to say. That wasn't easy. How does it feel not being juggled? How does it feel to not be juggled right now? That's what they're saying. And then And this not being your wish, but not having a wish for something else right now. I don't know what that means. Not wishing to be juggled. Not. And then not having success. Okay, so it feels like, how does it feel not to be juggled and hoping that things would change but not having success? That's what that feels like. Okay? And they want you to see the truth, because there is success here. This is here. But this can't get you there, right? And you know that. This cannot get you there. So any thinking back to the way you used to do that with relationship or with the particular person cannot get you there. Not now. And it's 2 rows of that. So let's talk about the 5 of Earth, getting past the being shut out and looking at the patterns. Okay. Okay, we have the 10 of Water. Boy, here we go again. This is not a happy home. This being shut out and having to heal, you can see that that's not a place of happiness. But the question here that I'm hearing, was it ever really happy? Was it ever really happy? To a fire. Something about choosing the wrong path here. That's 2 of Wands, reversed. Something about choosing the wrong path. And I think, wow. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I think you knew. They're saying you knew that it couldn't lead to happiness. They're saying you knew that. You see? Because there's a light here. There's a light here to lead your path, and you could see what was down that path, right? One more card. Hanged Man. But now in reflection, taking time to stand back and really look at the information. I think you're seeing, you see it differently. There's something here that, as far as you've come, that still needs to be looked at, so you don't get stuck there again. Okay? This is not unusual. We've all done this several times. Several times. It's that programming that we get, you know? And the doubting ourselves. Let's talk about the Page of Earth now. Okay, so we have 6 of Earth. This is an offer and a new start, new beginning, but then it turns into it's not equal. It's 6 of Earth reverses, no reciprocity. It's not fair. Somebody has an edge. Somebody has an advantage. 3 of Air this is a heartbreak third party. It doesn't have to be third party, but it kind of looks like. Wait, do we have 3? High Priestess. 2 Earth, that's a juggling one. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Heartbreak, okay? Part of fire. There's a competition. So other people in the relationship. Other people at least affecting it. In arguments. Chaos. Competition. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune and the negative karma, the bad karma. Okay. Magician. Okay. All right. So we had the Sun here. It's the best card in the deck. But then okay. So this offer, some about this offer that's really important, that you gotta vet it. You gotta vet it. Because it's gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming. You You've got to, well, you don't have to do anything, but something about this offer, how it ends up the same, that's keeping you in that negative loop. Well, it feels negative. You're learning, so, but it's a loop of turmoil and chaos and competition and pain. Okay? So, and that is based on, this is a magician, and this is based on your own actions. No, the other person's action, of course, is not yours. But it's, again, what you're allowing, what you're not seeing, and what you're thinking, oh, it'll be okay. If that is like the best intentions are thwarted by it, it's going to be okay. Or it's not that bad. You have everything you need to turn everything around. Everything you need. There's a decision that they're saying, like, just got to decide. No matter what it takes, I'm not going to go back there. Or do this again. Like, asking for help so you can see the patterns. If you're not seeing them so clearly now, ask for help to be strong before you date somebody. And if you are not feeling strong, then wait. Fool. Not wanting to be the fool anymore, not wanting to make the same mistakes. There you go. Yes. It's reversed. Okay. Two of air reversed. When this is upright, two of swords upright, and you can't see everything because there's a blinder in your eyes or you turn away and you're being asked to make a decision. Like if somebody said, take me back, I've really changed. What would be in your best interest if you didn't know all the information? To err on the safe side, right? Not to err on their side of wanting to do something for someone else. It comes back to what's good for you now. Putting yourself first, Cancer. Really, really. Because whether you have children, you have to put yourself first. You have to put that mask of, it's like in airplanes, a mask of oxygen on first before you can help somebody else, because you won't have your wits about you. It starts with you. Don't allow somebody to make the choice for you. And then your power is given away. Choose, and if it doesn't feel safe, it isn't. Period. You don't have to make accommodations. You don't have to be talked into anything. You know, you are. The moon card is a Cancer card. You know about secrets. You're connected to the moon. You know these things. You're connected. The lady says you're connected. Use your gifts. It's a good time to reevaluate. 9 of Fire, 9 of Wands, what you're willing to defend, who you're willing to defend. 3 Earth, who you're willing to work with, who you're willing to start with, learn with, teach and be the teacher, teach and be the student, apprentice with. Those are boundaries you need to set right away before anything comes in under the radar, okay? Ace of Water starts with loving you. Starts with loving you, Cancer. You're this precious pearl, this precious gift, this person that's made of love, completely made of love, and cherishes her family. Home and family is everything. Create that for you. Love yourself enough to do that for you. You deserve that. Okay. 5 of water reverse. 25 minutes. Okay. 5 of water reverse. 5 of cups reverse. Getting past the pain. Looking at it, feeling it, and leaving it behind, because you have these 2 other cups. You have these beautiful 2 cups, full of lemonade, as one of the readers said. And it's sparkling lemonade. I like pink lemonade. Yeah. It's time for you to pick up your 2 cups. Pick up the cups that are left and find the real person. But first of all, find yourself. Love yourself. Build your home. Build your heart. Because you have rewards coming. Given so much. You got good stuff coming. Following your inner guidance. That's a good mantra. I follow my inner guidance. Always. Especially when I'm confused by others. That's that emotional thing. Is people know how to manipulate, especially if they know you. I say, that don't work here anymore. That shop is closed. Right? That shop is closed. The lights are off. Everyone went home. The lock is on the door. You can't get in that shop no more. Once you put people behind. All right. So let's get at art through the eye of the soul. Did I say that right that time? I think I did. All right. Wow. I just love the way this happens. Defend what is dear to you. Yeah. Defend yourself. You got to come first. I have a daughter. My daughter, she's an Aries. And she teaches me so much how to put myself first. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful for her. But she's like, and then I'll give her the side of, well, trying to see, because I'm Gemini, all the different sides. And, I have all this Cancer in my chart too. And so she'll go, yeah, that's good. But you should have put yourself first. I go, yeah, you're right. But I still had to explain all of the sides. But in the end, it's always putting yourself first. But not in a selfish way. It's in a healthy way. The way we're supposed to. This is our life, not their life. And their life is not our life to fix, right? Their life is not our life, their life is not your life to fix. And your life is not their life to run, unless you give it away. So, 9 of Wands is the same as defend what is dear to you. So, decide what you're willing to fight for now. And stand in your ground. Stand in your ground like that Page of Pentacles. Where is he? We talked about that slow movement. Page of Earth is this is slow movement. These are small offers. See things for what they are. Work with others. This Earth energy. It's not about words, it's about actions. People need to prove themselves to you. And if they're good, if they're worthy people, they won't mind, because you're going to be proving yourself to them. You see? Easy, right? Love you guys. Have a good week. Take care. I'll see you before Christmas, okay? Bye-bye.